Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for leaving a thumbs up, notification bell. Thank you. Thank you for going to Patreon, becoming a Patreon member. Thank you. I'm going to be doing a medicine wheel 1 year spread for the year 2020 with my native spirit cards. I've already shuffled quite a bit, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle again. You should just shuffle every time I pick a card. Alright. Starting with January is Trickster. And then, which if you watch my Egyptian January, or Egyptian Terror deck for January video that I did yesterday, or I posted this morning, I talked about how January was going to be tricky, so it fits there. This reading is for all of humanity, it's not just for any single person. Big picture of humanity, not individuals. Alright, let's get to the next card. Next card is Medicine Woman, Medicine Man for February. Alright, next one is March of 2020. We have Spirit Keeper of the East. Alright. April 2020. What is April of 2020 going to be? We have Great Mystery. May of 2020. May of 2020. We have Sacred Mountain, June of 2020. June of 2020. We have Thunderdrum, July of 2020. July of 2020. Smudging Ceremony, August of 2020. August of 2020. Spirit Keeper of the South. September of 2020. September of 2020. 20. Vision Quest. October of 2020. October of 2020. October of 2020. Tribal Spirit Dancer. November of 2020. Gathering your tribe. Thanksgiving. December of 2020. December of 2020. Christmas. Next year. Or this year. Christmas 2020. December 2020. December of 2020. Spirit Keeper of the North. Will be winter. So January we had Trickster. It says, things are not as they seem. Something that seems bad may in fact be good, and vice versa. Something that is good may seem bad. Don't take everything at face value. Look beneath the surface. This card encourages you to try to find humor or gentle amusement in seemingly difficult situations. It also encourages you to have irrepressible fun. Step out of the mold. Your native spirit wants you to know in indigenous traditions there is the concept of the tricksters. In Native American traditions, the trickster is often depicted as a wily coyote. But sometimes the trickster is a human called Heyoka, which is a clown. There is a light-hearted, fun aspect of the trickster, but there's also the caution to tread carefully because things are not always as they seem. Be discerning. What appears to be a good opportunity may in fact not be. The wonderful aspect of this card choosing you is that it offers the opportunity to step out of old, outmoded ways of perceiving yourself. The trickster allows you to see yourself in an entirely new way and asks you to step out of old routines and habits that might be keeping you stagnant. The journey. It might sound very strange, but the easiest way to activate the energy of this card is to howl like a coyote. Howl! If you can, it's even better to do it during the light of the full moon. This breaks up stagnant energies and brings in fresh vitality. February was Medicine Woman, Medicine Man. Profound inner and outer healing is occurring. You're a natural healer, you're on the mend, or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that it's happening. You are a sacred healer. You are the medicine woman, medicine man of the soul. Your native spirit wants you to know every indigenous culture has a tradition of healers. Depending on the culture, they're called medicine men, medicine women. Shamans, Tohungas, Kahunas, sangomas, or curanderos, among others. In every tradition, there are the individuals who are able to step between worlds to gain information, wisdom, and healing energies from their spirit allies. When this card chooses you, you're at the advent of healing emotional, physical, and mental wounds. Additionally, a powerful healing force is activating within you. The journey, nature is one of our greatest healers, so spend time with the trees, soak up the rays of the sun, and dance in the rain. Everything in nature has an intrinsic ability to restore itself. You are a part of the natural world, so you also have this innate ability. Often healing needs to occur on the inner planes before it can manifest on the outside. To assist this process, focus on what's great and let go of what isn't working. Hold a vision of the solution that you desire. Be patient and trust that recovery is occurring in its own time and way. Alright, March we have Spirit Keeper of the East. New beginnings, a fresh cycle is occurring in our lives. Wipe the slate clean. It's now time to release the old and start again. No matter what has happened in the past, it doesn't need to repeat in the future. Your native spirit wants you to know in native traditions the directions are honored. It's believed that every direction has an associated spirit that can be called upon. In the great cycle of life, the east is the place of rising sun. It also associated with planting seeds in the springtime, birth, the waxing moon, and the new beginnings. Pulling this card means that this is the close of one cycle and the beginning of another. The close of one cycle. Although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships when they no longer empower you, your native spirit asks that you not cling to the old, but set sail into new waters. Face your fear and allow yourself to stretch in a new direction. Wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. Stand and be still. Breathe and center yourself. Then slowly turn in a circle. Close your eyes and feel the energy of each direction. There's a difference in the feeling in each direction. Stand facing east as the sun rises to sense the unique energy of that direction. And then in April we have Great Mystery. Have faith and know that you're divinely guided. Even when you have doubts, trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Believe. You've planted your seeds, now allow the Creator to do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path will be illuminated and go forward. If you have any recurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. Not my will, but thy will be done. Native Spirit wants you to know many native cultures refer to the Creator as the Great Mystery. It's the idea that Great Spirit is so vast and profound that, in many ways, it's unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Trust. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You've planted the seeds, now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. The journey. If you just planted some seeds in your garden today, you wouldn't go out tomorrow and yell at them because there wasn't any fruit yet. So don't dig up your seeds of faith. Remember this mantra. It's happening. Repeat this phrase periodically, especially if you have doubts, and keep going. In May, we have Sacred Mountain. Be still and take the time to move into the silent place within yourself. Locate your eternal source of power. Meditate. Wait. Do not move forward until it feels right. Surrender to stillness. Do not take action. If you observe rather than react, you claim your power. Silence is golden. Your native spirit wants you to know from the vantage point of the sacred mountain, your power grows. In silence, you'll find your sacred witness. It is the dwelling place of your soul. In peace, seek and discover your truth. Move past the bustle and clatter of life into sweet quietude. If you're in pain, don't lash out. Go into it until you find the source so that it can be healed. Resist the temptation to indulge in feelings of stress, urgency, and emergency. Your power is born in silence. This peace gives birth to your serenity. Seek solitude to listen to your voice of your higher self and awaken your inner wisdom. The journey. Travel to the peaks of a hollowed mountain And if you can't do this in person, travel in your meditation. Imagine yourself atop a high peak. You can see the world in all directions. Give thanks and offerings to mountains. Whenever you encounter them, the spirit of the mountain will deeply appreciate your gift. In June, we have Thunder Drum. Stand up and be counted. Be assertive. Don't be shy about sharing your gifts and letting the world know about your value. Declare with authority, this is who I am, and this is what I stand for. Make a stand for others less fortunate. Take risks. Walk in rhythm to the beat of your own drum. This is not the time to step back or step aside. That's when stuff's going to get real. Because it's right after the spring, and things are going down this year. Your native spirit wants you to know, throughout the world, indigenous people have called spirit through drumming. Drumming was used to activate one's fighting spirit before battle, as well as for joyous celebrations and sacred ceremonies. It was also used for healing rituals. In every case, the drum beat was used to open spiritual realms. A thunder drum calls the thunder beings from the sky, and they arrive with passion and incredible vitality. Drawing this card means that it is time to step into your passion. Make a stand in life for what truly matters to you. The journey, a powerful way to activate your life force, is to drum on your chest lightly with closed fists. It's especially powerful if you do a 2-beat similar to the sound of a beating heart, which is the most primordial sound for humans. This rhythm is grounding and activates your strength. July, we have smudging ceremony. Let go of the past, purify, detox, release whatever doesn't serve or support you in your life. Cleanse your body and environment by doing space clearing and cluttering and clearing. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused to make way for new energy and new beginnings. Eat lightly, drink lots of fresh water, and consume food with strong life force. Your native spirit wants you to know smudging is a native tradition that involves using the smoke of burning herbs to symbolically wash a space in a ceremonial manner. Sometimes your energy field or the energy field of your environment becomes so cluttered and dingy that you can't see the world around you clearly and you have trouble hearing the messages from your soul. When you take the time to purify yourself and your environment, not only do you feel lighter and brighter, but also you're a clearer channel for the light. The brilliance that pours through you can heal and help many people, but first, the path has to be clear. So, in July, after things go down in June, we're going to have to heal one another, especially those who are not extremists, partaking in the extremist activities. Don't let them get sucked in by Antifa or violent protests, thinking they're doing the right thing. Because that's going to, a lot of people are going to suffer that shouldn't have to suffer, that aren't really have the intent of being violent. So we have to reach out to those and increase our majority by doing whatever it takes to recruit them. The journey, using the smoke of incense or sage, cup your hands into the smoke and wash over the top of your head, saying that I think clearly. Then cup the smoke to your eyes, saying that I may see the truth. Next, bring the smoke to your throat area, saying that I may speak the truth. Finally, waft the smoke to your heart area, saying that my heart be open. And in August, we have Spirit Keeper of the South, which is a summer card. Abundance and prosperity in all forms, expansion, surging energy, activity, movement, rapid growth. Be open to receiving the bounty of the universe. This is a great time for medical procedures. Your energy will be at a maximum. Native Spirit wants you to know in medicine wheel, the south is the direction that symbolizes the warmth of the noonday sun, summertime, the full moon, and a time of rapid growth. Crops grow with vigor during the summer months. In the human cycle, it also represents the vitality of childhood. This is your time to shine. It is also a time of great bounty on all areas of life. Open your arms to receive gifts from the universe. If you live in the southern hemisphere and draw this card, the Spirit Keeper North instead. for the meanings are reversed. Because they'll be in the winter. Stand facing south during the midday. Close your eyes and feel the warmth of the sun opening your heart center. Absorb the sunlight as you save yourself, absorbing the abundance of the universe. September, Vision Quest. Sacred Seeker. Take time away from people and situations. Step back. Withdraw. Inner truth is emerging in stillness. But first, you need to retreat. Know that you're guided. Look for the answers in different ways. The answers are around you. Watch for signs in the coming day. Trust that your life is being directed. Native Spirit wants you to know in Earth-based cultures, larger questions about life are often answered on vision quests or solo retreats in nature. Questions such as, who am I? What am I meant to do with my life? And what is my mission and my purpose in life? Were often answered on quests of various kinds. Even if you don't have burning questions, when this card chooses you, it's telling you to take time away from your ordinary life. Take time to explore in the depths of your soul. Your soul knows the truth. Take time in quietude to discover what it is. The answers to your questions are all around you, but you must be still to hear these messages. The journey. Spend time alone, preferably in nature, without your cell phone and the internet, and even without pencil and paper or a book. Simply be. Listen to the world around you. Be still. Watch for signs. Open your heart to receive messages from the divine. In October, we have Tribal Spirit Dancer. Let go. Say yes to life. Be daring. Dance to your heart's desire. Unfurl your wings and fly. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. Tune into the rhythm of life. Laugh. Explore. Go beyond your predictable behavior. Sometimes life is messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes run outside in the sprinklers. Your native spirit wants you to know you are on the planet to be free. You don't always need to meet the expectations of others. You're here to explore, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to joyously fling your arms to the heavens and dance. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional clutter. Move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't accept the roles you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. This is your time. Don't delay listening to the rhythm of your heart and following your dreams. The journey. Turn on music and move. Tribal dance isn't about looking good. It's about feeling the beat inside your heart and expressing this with your body and your emotions. If you want to break free, then start first by expressing yourself wild and free, and the circumstances of your life will transform. In November, we have Gathering Your Tribe. You are loved, and you are lovable. You deserve love. Support in all forms is flowing to you. You can relax. There is so much love around you. Communicate from your heart. Share your truth. You are safe. Diminish your time with those who do not empower you or believe in you. Your native spirit wants you to know if the Gathering Your Tribe card chooses you, this means that sustenance in all forms is flowing into your life. Your people are those who resonate with you. Your people can include animals, plants, minerals, and trees, as well as people. Be willing to ask for what you want in life. This is the time to put your needs before the needs of others. Your tribe is waiting to support and nurture you as you nurture yourself. Sometimes your friends are more your family than blood relatives. Find your people and cherish them. Your vibe attracts your tribe. The journey. Spend time with friends and family members who see the best in you. Don't spend time with dream stompers. Take classes, share meals, take time to find your people. You will live longer and be happier. And in December, we have Spirit Keeper of the North. Take time for contemplation, truth within, connect with your ancestors, incubate ideas, mend relationships. Watch your dreams. Meditate. The answers are inside you waiting to be heard. Stay warm. Create dreams for your future. Repair whatever is broken in your home and your life. Forgive those people and situations that have been dragging around for a while. Your native spirit wants you to know in the medicine wheel of the north is the direction that symbolizes the darkest time of night, the coldest part of winter, the dark of the moon. It also represents the elder time of life and even a time of endings. Pulling the Spirit Keeper of the North indicates that it's time to take measures of your life, explore what's working, and what's not working. What and whom do you need to release? It's also the time to make repairs in your physical environment, as well as make repairs to your body. Additionally, this is the time to begin to dream and make plans regarding your future. Your ancestors are close to this time. Call on them. They want to help you. If you live in the southern hemisphere, it's the south. Right. I said that for the Spirit Keeper South. So if we were in Australia, it would be Spirit Keeper of the South instead of the North, and vice versa. The journey. Stand outdoors at night, facing north, inhale the darkness, sink into your own depth. In the stillness, ancient wisdom emerges. So 2020 is going to be a cycle of patience, action, healing. 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 Patience, action, healing.